Well, welcome to number 31, Chills and Fever Live. Welcome to the centre of the universe. We're going to give you a great night. Here we go, Helen Shapiro.
Talking all the time, but there's something about that boy that's just really fine. I used to be the kind who would never lose her mind over someone new. I would never run around with my feet way off the ground like a crazy fool. But that's over now since he came along and made my heart feel so free. Because he knows, oh yeah, he knows how to love me. He always treats me good, and I know I really could never let him go. My friends all envy me ever since the day that he said he loves me so. It's so hard.
Well, massive good evening to Mark Pauley, an old modern friend of mine from many, many years ago.
Because he
Keith and Jane Williams, Simon Kirby.
He knows how to love, knows how to love me. Just before I met him, I was quite content to sit at home.
Good evening to Brian Laidlaw, Adrian SCFC Watley, Wayne Timmins, Kevin Andrews up in Norfolk,
Still don't really see
Stuart and Jill Catlin up in the Midlands.
everyone, but he did, and I'm so glad, 'cause I know I would be sad if he hadn't done. He's got such a way of making the day seem bright when he kisses me, because he knows, oh yeah, he knows how to love me.
Good evening, Trevor Britnell, the mincer himself, Mr. Sean Chapman, and his lovely mincette Michelle.
He's got such a way of making the day seem bright when he kisses me, because he knows, oh yeah, he knows how to love me, yeah, love me,
Well, Sean and I have got a great 2 hours coming up for you. A very sad day today for Len Barry, who sadly passed away. We're going to pay tribute to him. Absolute mod classic.
One, two, three. Oh, that's how elementary it's gonna be. Come on, let's fall in love. It's easy, so easy. Like taking candy from a baby.
This Len Barry, so many great tunes, take me right back to my early childhood and, you know. Anyway, here we go. Johnny Taylor and, of course, Blues in the Night.
Echoing back the blues in the night. Now let me tell you, baby, my mama done told me when I was in knee pants. My mama done told me, she said, son, now let me tell you, a woman is sweet talk. She'll give you the great big eyes, but when the sweet talking's done, all right, let me tell you about a woman. A woman got two faces and a worrisome thing who leave you to sing the blues in the night. Listen, here's where I travel from Natchez to Mobile, from Memphis to St. Joe, wherever the four winds blow. I've been in some big towns. I heard me some big talk, but now there's the one thing that I know. All right, listen, a woman got two faces and a worrisome thing who leave you to sing the blues. She leave you singing the blues in the night. Oh, hear the lonesome whistle blowing across the south cell. Ooh, my mama done told me. She said, son, listen, whenever you hear the lonesome whistle blowing across the south cell.
Well, good evening, North London, Cyril and Sue, Derek Higham, Kaz and Richie, Lorraine Perkins, and Andy Dixon. Good evening, USA, Seattle, and Dennis O'Kane.
I wonder, can you hear? Oh, I ain't going back. They brought the blues. Yeah, give me nothing but the blues in the night. Every time I think about when my baby left me, you know what? I get the blues in the night. Oh yeah, it leaves me crying sometimes.
Good evening, Mod Brain, Vicky Richardson, Roger Crawley, and Clark Beadle. Well, we're going to stay with the sax label and a bit of Booker T and the MGs and Outrage. South Wales, Mark and Shan, up to Liverpool, Stan and May Evans, Mivy Stevens, Tiny Boats, and John Owen Parry. Good evening and a massive welcome also to Mark Aldridge, Adrian Hawkins, John Scally, and Mark and Christine Smith. Hope you're all staying well and enjoying the show. There we go, Booker T and the MGs there, and of course Outrage. I absolutely love that. Georgie Fame done a great cover of that as well. Here we go, a great track by the Kinks. This is on Spanish Issue, Milk Cow Blues.
Well, I've tried everything to get along with you. Well, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm sick of all your crying, gonna leave you alone. Don't believe I'm gone. I'm the best I go. I'm gonna leave. Gonna leave my love and living for something. But if you don't believe how'd you leave me this way? Oh, you please. Well, that sun looks good going down.
Yeah, 1965 for Kinks. True British R&B.
Sun looks good going down.
Lenny Toshak, if you're listening, hope you're enjoying this.
When my baby's not around. Won't you please?
Good evening, Alan M. Hutton, Kirsten Eilers, John Patterson,
Good going down.
and a wonderful good evening to Russ and Sue Hardy.
Won't you please?
Congratulations on your wedding anniversary last week, I believe. John Scally, Derek Higgum, Mick Jagan, who's polished his living room floor for tonight. Oh, I love it.
And your baby's not
And Richard Graham. There we go, Milk Cow Blues, 1965, the Kinks, off a Spanish EP.
God love that phony thing. God love that phony thing. God love that phony. God you love that phony. God love that phony. We can rock on wild. We can rock on wild. Quit teasing me, babe. Quit teasing me, babe. What you find round frame? What you find round frame? If you let me love you, babe, I'll be your loving man. I'll be your loving man. Now yeah, you come bang. Now yeah, you come bang. With your head hung down. With your head hung down. I know you've been falling.
Good evening, Tim Richardson. John Z68 says he's found us. Melvin Clapton, hope you're well, sir. And Trinity Bellwoods. And down in Gloucestershire, of course, Chris Davis. Good chatting this afternoon.
Peeping through the blinds, peeping through the blinds. Don't worry nobody, that's all this time, that's all this time. I love you, little woman.
Well, there we go with Slim Harpo, of course.
But then do myself.
The high numbers, who became the Who, totally ripped off.
But you mistreat me, baby.
From the face.
For someone else. For someone else.
Slim Harpo on the Excello label, 1957.
For someone else.
Yeah, back to UK for Ray Gates. I nearly said Bill Gates then.
Have you ever had the blues and didn't know the reason why? Now did you ever sit alone and watch the telephone? Cause you really had the blues. Now did you ever sit and cry and didn't know the reason why? You didn't know your day from night or your left from right. Boy, you really had the blues. I don't know what love is, but this is one thing I know. Let me tell you, somebody's got to help me, because these blues has got to go. Got to blues. You know I'm feeling so bad. Oh, well, this look like me.
Good evening, Hull and Yorkshire, Stephen and Lisa.
I don't know what love is, but this is one thing I know. Let me tell you, somebody got to help me, because these blues got to go. I got to be low. You know I'm a feeling so.
Good evening, DJ B. Baldy.
Oh, well, this look like
That could be quite a few people, I think. Steve I.G., Stevie Spencer, Richard Graham, Mercy Walker.
Nothing but a bunch of blue. Let me tell you what it's like when you got the blues. Now, have you ever...
Well, there we go. Ray Gates there on Decca Demo. We're playing another Decca Demo now from the UK. This is Winston G. Cloud Nine.
You, baby, my heart. Something about you, you're alright. You're alright. Flying high, walk cloud nine, doing fine. one cloud nine.
Good evening, Richard Graham, the Mersey Walker, Heather Jeanette, Robert Thompson, Roger Corley.
Going to see you're alright. You're alright.
Well, thanks a lot for all tuning in tonight, finding your way around the tech. I hope it's worth it.
Little bit of big loving will make your pretty eyes shine. Little bit of big loving, and you're walking one cloud nine. All right. Strolling along and singing my little girl, you're swinging tonight. You're alright, flying high, one cloud nine, doing fine.
Well, there we go, two back-to-back there, both from 1966, both from the UK, and both on the Decca label. That was Winston G and Cloud 9. Well, we haven't repeated too many tunes. I know this was played in the Top 40 show. I have waited 14 weeks for it. Arrived today. So I'm going to play it because I can. Here we go, Gentleman June Gardner, and It's Gonna Rain. Gentleman June Gardner there, It's Gonna Rain. Just love that bit of jazz. Absolutely superb. Well, here we go, the news flash. Andy Hill reporting here from Chills and Fever Live. We have on the front page of Chills and Fever Times today, we have got Original Gravity and Chills and Fever slip mats coming in. They're going to be £20 each plus postage and packing. And look, we've got new mugs with the new logo on it. They're £10 each plus postage and packing. We've got a few other little goodies for Christmas. We've got record boxes coming up. They will be coming up very shortly, but I'll announce that next week. we go, the Masked Phantom there on Parlophone, 1966, Fried Scandal. Okay, it's Original Gravity time. There's a brand new EP about to be launched. Well, it is being launched. It'll be with us, landing very shortly. This is Cayman Arse Park, Rocket. I love it. Reggae Dynamite Volume 2 EP. It will be landing very shortly. 4 tracks on there. All absolutely fantastic. All circa around 69. I think Neil Anderson's done an absolute fantastic job on this EP. I really don't know how to follow that. I know what I want to follow it with, but I've already played it, the Brixton Rocket, but I ain't going to do that, so I'm going to play Baba Boom by the Jamaicans.
Everybody get ready, it's time to rock steady, it's Baba Boom time, don't lose the beat now, just dip your head now, it's Festival 5, it's the year, you hear the people sing, boom, boom, Baba Boom, 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 Festival, boom, boom.
Well, massive good evening to Neil Anderson, Mr. Original Gravity himself, Steve Giles, and Sheehan, who says, mention Upset the Town. We can't wait to get back down to South Wales to upset the town.
People are dancing, teenagers romancing, it's Baba Boom time, Freddie, get ready, come to the rock steady, it's Baba Boom time, you hear the people sing, boom, boom, Baba Boom, 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 festival, boom, boom, Baba Boom, 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 festival, boom, boom, Baba Boom, 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 festival, boom, boom, Baba Boom, boom. 5. It's the year you hear the children sing. Oh, oh.
Well, a massive good evening to Dave Hughes. Have we moved into the 22nd century? He's actually tuned into Mixcloud through the internet. There we go with the Jamaicans, of course. Absolutely fantastic. We're stepping back to 1958. Boots Brown and Shaveza. Good evening, Billy McCallum, Trevor Britnell, Derek Higham, Dren 69 and Full Derby. I love that. 1958 there on the RCA label, on British, on the Tricenter. Here we go. A bit of Mongo, Santa Maria. Santa Maria there, and of course the A side of that is Yeah Yeah. It's a great tune. We've been featuring a little bit of stuff with sitars on it recently. I'm going to try and do it over the next few weeks. Here we go, the great cover of Shapes of Things by the Yardbirds. Massive good evening to Edinburgh, Dave Clark and Lindsay. Are you in that top hot tub tonight? Good evening Manchester and Mike Warburton. And good evening Joe Arnott. I just love this. Dave Hughes, if you're eating Indian, it'll go down a tree. Lots of Folk Swingers. I played a track off their EP, their LP last week. Absolutely brilliant. I am now going to play what I call underrated band. Cliff Bennett and the Rebel Rousers. I know it's massive, but I love it.
I was alone, I took a ride, I didn't know what I would find. But another road, maybe I could see another kind of mind. Ooh, and I certainly see you. Ooh, did I tell you I need you every single day of my life? You didn't run, you didn't lie, you knew I wanted just to hold you. Had you gone, you knew in time we'd meet again, for I told you. Ooh, you were meant to be near me. Ooh, and I want you to hear me say we'll be together every day. I got to get you into my life. What can I do? What can I be? When I'm with you, I wanna stay there. If I'm true, I'll never leave, and if I do, I know the way there. Ooh, you were meant to be near me. Ooh, and I want you to hear me say we'll be together every day. I got to get you into my life.
Good evening, Brian Laidlaw, Ruby Whitelaw.
I was alone, I took a ride, I didn't know what I would find there. Another road, but maybe I could see another kind of man there. Ooh, and suddenly I see you. Did I tell her that I need you?
Well, there we go, 1966 now,
I need you, baby.
on the Parlophone label.
Ever since
Cliff Bennett and the Rebel Rousers
my life, baby.
doing their version. I've got to get you into my life, written by John Lennon and Paul McCartney. And I think they do a wonderful job. Love that. Stepping back 12 years on the Atlantic label, and Tommy Ridgely and his band and Jam Up. Well, I love this. Carol and I won once up at somewhere down the line, and some DJ, I don't know who it was, played this. Well, we got up and danced. We were really swinging, really giving it large. And I don't know, the record seemed to go on for about an hour. It's about 140 miles an hour. We were both nearly brown bread at the end of it. Well, good evening to Lucy and Simon, just up the road. And good evening, Claren in Crawford, tuning in from Detroit, USA. Carolyn, I hope your show went well this afternoon. Well, there we go, the young maestro's there, 1954, Tommy Ridgely on the Atlantic label. Well, I decided I was going to play something a bit special tonight. I'm going to play a bit of Louis Prima. I just love this. I hope you do as well. We need to be cheered up, and I think this does it. We want to hear you all singing along out there, having a good time.
Paid for every dance, selling its romance. Oh, what the sin. There will come a day, and youth will pass away. What will they say about me? When the end comes, I know they'll say just a gigolo's. Life goes on without me, and just a gigolo everywhere I go. People know the part I'm playing. Paid for every dance, selling each romance. Oh, what they say. And there will come a day, and youth will pass away. What will they say about me? When the end comes, I know there's just a gigolo's. Life goes on without me, 'cause I ain't got nobody. Oh, and there's nobody just for me.
Come on now, bit of blues, bit of swing, bit of jazz, all rolled into one. Louis Prima.
So sad and lonely. Sad and lonely, sad and lonely. Want some sweet mama? Come take a chance with me, 'cause I ain't so bad. And I'll sing her sweet love song all of the time. She will only be Baldi bozi bat blib up. I ain't got nobody. Oh, and there's nobody that cares for me. There's nobody that cares for me. Nobody that cares for me. Nobody that cares for me. Let him go. I ain't got nobody. Nobody that cares for me. There's nobody that cares for me. I'm so sad and lonely. Oh, lonely. lonely, oh lonely, lonely, lonely. Want some sweet mama, come and rescue me, 'cause I ain't so bad. And I sing her sweet love song all the time. She will only be only, baby, almond, sugar, darling, I ain't got nobody, baby, and there's nobody, there's nobody, there's no one, there's no one, there's no one, Greenwich, Stasina, over there, nobody, no one, nobody cares for me.
Well, there you go, Louis Prima, and I've got to say, I am somehow out of practice. So is Carol. We haven't danced like that for a long while, and we just, well, to be honest, it's happy music. And I know a few of you, we've had conversations about Louis Prima. Absolutely superb. Check him out. The Wildest album is absolutely superb. This is Larry Williams.
I got a girl named Bonnie Maroney. She's as skinny as a stick of macaroni. Ought to see her rock and roll with her blue jeans on. She's not very bad, just skin and bone. But I love her, she loves me. Oh, how happy now we can be, making love underneath the apple tree. Well, I told her mama and her papa too. Just exactly what I wanna do. I wanna get married on a night in June and rock and roll by the light of the silvery moon. I love her, she loves me. Oh, how happy now we can be, making love underneath the apple tree.
These were the creators of the music. Larry Williams there. And Bonnie Maroney. Cheapest Chips. More classic. Well, 1957 there. We're moving on to 1961, and the first group to sign for Motown in Detroit, the Satin Tones. And My Kind of Love. We haven't got many more minutes to go. Sean Chapman on at 9 o'clock. Chills and Fever Part 2.
Now when you hold me, you make me feel so grand. And when you kiss me, you make me understand. Whoa, you're my kind of love. My kind of love. My kind of love. My kind of love. You're my kind of love. My kind of love.
Well, a massive good evening to Lyle Cook
My life would be
up in the Midlands, UK.
oh yeah. And when you whisper, oh, that you come home to stay, hey, you're my kind of love. My kind of love. Hey, my kind of love. My kind of love. Don't you know you're mine? My kind of love. Hey, my kind of you're mine. My kind of love. Come on, say you're mine.
Well, that is one awesome tune. The Satin Tunes, 1961, on the Motown label. We're staying on the Motown label. Early Gino Parks.
Laying down sleeping, wake up a weep, get out of my bed, sweat running off of my head. Call me a doctor, I asked him what to do. He said, medicine, I wanna help you, good buddy. The love bug done bit you. Feel like fire, fire, fire. Shut up, child, in my bones. Yes, it is. Sometimes I feel lonely. I want one person only. Feel kind of blue now. Nobody else will do. I don't wanna face it, but I just can't chase it. I don't think I can take it, but I just can't shake it. Feel like fire, fire, fire. Shut up, child, in my bones. That's it.
Well, a massive good evening to Alan Hamilton, who's in self-isolation. Well, I wish you all the best and stay well.
I don't know what this is. Somebody better tell me what.
Everyone at Chills and Fever wishes you all the very
Feel
best.
alive, fire. Feel alive, fire. Fire, fire now, fire. Get a little bit of heart.
Sean Chapman on at 9 o'clock till 10 o'clock. Chills and Fever Part 2.
Said it's all right now. Keep on burning fire. Keep it burning, keep it burning. Till I feel all right. Every day and night. Fire, fire, fire. Till up in my bones, yeah. Yes, it is.
Well, that's been a pretty mental set tonight. There we go, Gino Parks there. And fire.
I don't have the means, and I've been down.
I've got time for just one more. It's the last one. We always pick a tune
What to do, said it feel
from something we grew up to. What will it be tonight?
fire, fire, fire in my bones. Fire, yes it is.
From TV,
Keep it getting a little hotter now.
from film.
That's all right. Got a red hot burning. Keep me warm all night. Said it's all right.
Well, I hope you've all enjoyed yourselves tonight. This is the last tune we're going to play. Find Sean Chapman on Mixcloud, 9 o'clock, Chills and Fever Part 2. Here we go. The Magnificent Seven. This was a star-studded film. Carol can do her horsey thing. That's the only reason I played it. Doesn't matter if we're doing skiing, football. She looks like she's riding a horse. Yeah, join us each week on Mixcloud. We'll help you get through the lockdown. There she goes again. She doesn't even ride, you know. Well, you know what I mean. Is it past the watershed? Yul Brynner, Steve McQueen, Coburn. There was bloody loads of great actors in this film. Well, thanks for all tuning in tonight. I hope you've all had a fantastic night. Jameson 7. Tune in to Sean Chapman. He's waiting for you up in his shed in Stafford. Thanks a lot and good night.